Good luck. Pardon me. Here we go. That was our NASCAR music. It's a little whiny. I just realized I did the randomizer wrong. I used the wrong list. This is an old break. So, Jason, you do not have the Browns. Everyone else can keep your teams. The Browns are just going to go to the house because I messed up the randomizer. So, Jason does not get the Browns. Hayes, you got the Giants. Congrats. Shane, you got the Ravos. Carter with his Chiefies. Anderson, you got the Steelers. Neil with the Cowboys. Jason, you got the Bills. Anderson with the Patriots. Cardinals for Marty. And the Jets, they are for you, Neil, Fat Cat, Kyle. That's a good top 10 right there. Think about that. Ba-na-na-na. Be-dee-dee-dee. Oh, he did? By a big margin or by a hair? I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. I had the wrong one. Where did Martin go? Yeah, because who else is going to be in there? Dolphins? Straggler NT next. That's a fun straggler box. Does anyone remember what came out of the other ones? Yeah, but I think there might be, when Tyson does it, there's also probably some, maybe there's some veterans on the Chiefs or something. And definitely Mahomes. Yes, did you guys hear that? The guy that threw for over 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns in his first year is trash. Yeah, total trash. 5,000 passing yards and 50 touchdowns is his first year as a starter. And a play or two away from going to the Super Bowl. But he's trash. Number to 75. I mean, he's got such good reason to say he's trash after a season like that. You know what I mean? It's not that, you know, Kirk Cousins is trash or, you know, any of these other guys, Alex Smith. But, yeah. Patrick Mahomes, yeah, trash. 5,000 passing yards, 50 touchdowns, and a play or two away from the Super Bowl against the Patriots. That's 75. Tyreek. Yeah, we pulled a nice Tyreek. Will Disley is a Seahawk. There you go, Hayes. Cabrian Hayes. Who the heck is Cabrian Hayes? Why does that sound familiar to me? Cabrian Hayes. Well, I just realized last night today I was resorting some breaks and we got gypped an auto last night, I think. We had 2 boxes, 3 autos. But then I saw the old on average. Kiko Alonso to 75. Miami Dolphins. Da-na-na-na. The old neckbeard made a little mini run. End of the season. These always look like they're gold, but they're not. I'm just saying common sense would dictate that when somebody has such a great season, the first thing you don't think of is he's going to be trash next year. Someone like Kirk Cousins or some of these guys that had very high expectations that took a dump, then you can be like, oh, they're going to be hot trash next year. They're a fluke. It's just difficult for my brain to think that guy's a fluke when he's up there with Joe Montana and freaking Dan Marino or Peyton Manning. My brain doesn't automatically go, oh, he's going to be trash. That's just my brain. Your brain is obviously different. Justin Jackson. My brain goes, wow. That kid could be something special. Your brain goes, he's trash. Teach their own. I mean, if Bill Belichick and them can't figure out his scheme, I don't know who can. Cortland Sutton. Dope patch. Juju. See, so what do we get? Cortland Sutton. Will Disley. And Alonzo. Okay. Couple little die cutters. Cabrian Hayes. I don't think they skipped a beat from what I was watching. Yo, what up? We got guys at nuclear plants, oil refinery factories, frackers. We got it all tonight. Da-na-na-na. Didn't change the win column to the. I know they lost probably one or two. There he is, a shiny Patrick. Nickery Chubb. Grammy, you're in the lounge? Hey, Gustavo. What's up, Goose? The goose is loose. Goose the monster getter. Number to 25, Matt Ryan. God, what I wouldn't give right now to be sitting in a lounge like Grammy with my favorite beverage. Oh. What are these called? Lightning? Number to 99. That's good stuff. When I break it home, I used to say, if I pull an Andrew Luck one of one, I'll go upstairs and wake up Heather, complete with camera and spotlight on to wake her up, telling her I just pulled a monster one of one Andrew Luck. Luckily, I never had to do that. Screenshot that. Screenshot that. 4,000 yards. That's pretty sick. Maybe that's the old days, but I thought over 3,000 yard season was quite the accomplishment. Man, the Bills. I have to look at the checklist. Are the Bills have the most? Jason. Gustavo hit a sick one of one Calvin Ridley laundry tag last night. Uh-oh, Berto's saying put it up. And you know the thing about YouTube? Chat is in perpetuity now on YouTube. You can see it in the breaks now. I don't know if you can hide it on my end. I might be able to, but I think it's now visible, which is a great idea. They need that for like trolls that come in and say stuff. And also people watching the breaks can follow along as to what the heck we're talking about. Google Doc it. Well, I'm saying chat stays forever on YouTube now. So if he agrees to that bet, he's going to try and bet you $500. I know him. He's going to say $100. I just spent that on snacks at lunch. He's going to say $500. Smashes a nuclear plant, literally. He's Homer Simpson. Graham, you got a lot of cool cowboy stuff coming, dude. You got stuff sent from TSB members, from me. Jamon Moore. Goodness gracious, this guy. Number to 25. 500. Birdo. Mick. Oh, Mick suddenly had to go deal with a oil field thing. I think the water truck guy showed up. That's the most important guy in an oil rig, I think, is the water truck. I think he had to go let him in the gate. He actually works the gate. That's what he does there. Checks their ID and lets them in the oil field. Josh Allen, shiny. Kirk Cousins, red to 99. David Johnson, 175. And Joey Bosa. Part of the oil field, he is. It's like, I work in the oil business. I'm on the oil rig. Like he's one of those dudes, you know, that are up there slinging the big, locking the blades in or whatever, that on the drill. But really, he sits in one of those little manufactured trailers. Everyone else is outside in the heat or the freezing cold. He's in there drinking coffee, pushing the button to let the gate up. He has a little clipboard. ID, please. Bert and Ernie. Wonder what's going to be in here. I'm so glad I didn't pull a Keller and open this by accident. That would have been classic. All right, let me get this NT. It should be in here. Better be in here. Scott, is the water truck guy the best guy on the site and the most important dude? Ooh, little duck boys. I'll just say that Chad is in rare form tonight. Oh, looky here. Woo-hoo-hoo. I hate peanuts, by the way. I wonder what could be in these. Ooh. Factory sealed panini packs. Bunch of other stuff in here too. You guys want to do a case of playbook tomorrow? It's a bet. $100. All right, let me load this up. Oh, by the way, just a side note that we guys think about this. Maybe you guys know, I know there's dads in here. But at my son's school tonight, in the classrooms, they have a little sign that says allergies so that everyone knows what the kids are allergic to in the school. And I'm not kidding. The one sign said grass and trees. So what happens if a kid's allergic to grass? Like, what do? They can't go to recess? You know what I mean? It said literally like peanuts and dogs, some other stuff, and then it said grass and trees. I'm kind of boggled by that one. I took a picture of it, actually. This is NT. Peanuts, milk, grass, trees, and dogs. I feel bad, but it sucks. Like, does that mean if he like falls down and rolls in the grass, or is if he goes outside because there's nothing but grass outside? You don't want to know how much this contenders is. My contenders have to be $255 freaking dollars. And I make literally maybe $7. I know, so they can't. Is it if they're around it, or that sucks, man? I would. That's terrible. As a parent, you want to, your kids can't play outside, dude. Or is it maybe not that bad? It's just like a skin reaction. Like they're not going to die. Oh, there they go. Red spots. Tree nuts. All right, here's the list. We put in Birdo. This we kind of made up on the fly as we were going along. Martin's in this, right? Martin, where'd you go? Hello, Martin. Martin orders me pizza and food and then disappears. Yeah, Martin's in it. There's his PayPal. I can't eat pizza and subs and break carts. It's oil and grease. The pizza's behind me, dudes. Here is the pizza. I showed it when I came in. And I said thank you. That will go over well. Breaker eats Domino's pizza and subs and opens up National Treasures. I thought you said 3 earlier. All right, who wants this other one? Do you want to keep it or do you want... If you want it, I'll keep you in. I remember seeing in chat you said 3.